Young sir, the Brinnies and the Etnas, their heart's blood, their brains, their swords, can boast a record that mushroom grows like the rabbits and the minions can never reach. What you making for some reason?
What?
Hey, that's awful. Yeah, only the most fanatic readers or Dracula fans are going to get what that quote is anyway, but there we have it. Welcome to the PrinnyCast Roundtable, a casual weekly show where we talk about what we've been up to and all the stuff that we've been doing gaming-wise over the last week. We're your host, I'm Chris. This is Grover.
Hello.
This is Mike.
Hello.
And Netna's down there chatting with us through text messages. In the background, you see more Kickstarter projects. This is going to be one of those days, isn't it? Check out the week's Brain! Check out the links below if you're curious about any of them or want to help fund them. So as we mentioned last week, I'm following a ton of bundle deals now, so from now on I won't get into a lot of the details. You can still check out the bundle trailers in the background mixed with the Kickstarter trailers, and all of the links will be down below, but I'll let you know if a new bundle is available like this week. 2 new deals from Groupie, including some Greenlight Steam games, a Halloween package that includes some comics, some tunes, and some creeping games, including Lucius. Also is the new Humble Weekly bundle, which is featuring the minimalistic games from Cypher Prime. And I also wanted to showcase a game pointed out to us, Kickstarter list called Obduction from the creators of the super classic Myst games, already halfway to its goal, and is a real-time take on what the old school Myst style gaming was like. So all of that mysterious adventure puzzle gaming stuff. So what have we been playing this week, Grover?
Well, I only played 2 games this week. I just played a lot of them. Kerbal Space Program came out with its update that makes it now beta point 22. It now has campaign mode, career, or whatever you want to call it. You have to go get science by basically doing missions and stuff, and you are forced to go to the other planets if you want to eventually get everything. Some people are going to have problems with that. You're going to have to really learn how to do rocketry to be able to finish the career mode. Right now, it seems really cool. They're going to add money later on, so that's going to make it even way, way more difficult. So, yeah. And then I played a bunch of Tropical 4, and I'm starting to have a burnout period with Tropical 4 because I can play it without even having to worry about issues unless they pull some bullshit on me where I instantly lose beginner traps. I love those. And that is it. And that was what I played last week too, since I wasn't here last week. Tons and tons of 2 games.
As long as you're enjoying them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the important thing. How about you, Mike?
I've been playing Disney Infinity, World of Warcraft, and Hearthstone, which was the trading card game. I play it probably a little bit every night, maybe 1 or 2 rounds every night, just so I can get my... They put dailies in it so that you can earn gold, and it's a free-to-play game, so there's no purchasing. So they have to make money for their stuff somehow, so you buy the packs. But you can also buy packs with their in-game gold currency, which you get from leveling up your badge in the play mode, which is like you go against actual people, not AI. Mm-hmm. You get no gold if you go against AI. Mostly Disney Infinity and World of Warcraft again. A lot of it is because I know it's a super old show, everybody's like, ugh, but I got into Lost, and I watch probably 2 or 3 episodes of that a day when I can, and those are like hour-long episodes, so...
That's about exactly the same for me. I was watching a lot of Breaking Bad. In fact, I watched the entire 5 seasons in 2 weeks. So
that's a lot of watching Breaking Bad, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What have you been playing, Chris?
Another cookie clicker in Tynan. I don't know if these things are going to last, but they're hanging on for some reason. But it's mostly in the background while I'm doing other more important things like downloading Humble Bundle games or getting the house around for winter and stuff like that. I played some Farm for Your Life and Realms of Ancient War some more. Well, I'll also beat Samantha Swift Hidden Roses of Athena. It's kind of a mouthful, but it ended up less of an adventure game like Shadowgate or Deja Vu like I thought it was going to be, and it's just a simplified, extremely varied version of the hidden item search games. But there's a lot of them out there, so I'm kind of looking out for those a little more. Checking out some other free indie games. Finally got a copy of Mega Man Unlimited. I don't know when that even came out. I'd heard about it for so long, and I guess it's finished now.
Came out probably 2 or 3 months ago.
Okay. I knew it couldn't have been too long back, because the last time I remember was the Street Fighter Cross Mega Man one. I also played some indie game Legend, and Totally Tiny Arcade, which is pretty awesome actually, and Bear Surfing Mega Wave, which I found out is actually from Newgrounds, but plenty of stuff for plenty of stuff for Prinny Plays for years to come, if nothing else. And yeah, that's really it. I guess it's about 10 hours of games. This isn't too bad.
Yep, yeah. Well, you got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, that's not bad, yeah.
And of course, Plenty Praise. See, I did it again. Prinny Plays, not Plenty Praise. I'll just start pronouncing it Plenty Plays, and then I don't have to worry about it.
It's that. Sex Lexias.
Yep. Oh, and Thor: The Dark World comes out in 2 weeks, and just this morning I saw the Captain America Winter Soldier trailer, so check that out. It's looking pretty good. It's like plenty of steam left in the Marvel franchise still. Not that I'm really surprised at all.
You know, honestly, they could go forever with the Marvel stuff. There's so many characters.
Oh yeah.
It is the...
I really like Captain America.
Yeah, I did too. I thought it was good.
I'm a little worried that they might get reboot crazy, but I think they're going okay with the mainstream thing. I know they've got some issues with X-Men. I know people have mixed opinions about the two Spider-Man splits, but
Yeah, I was one of those people.
they both had their positives and negatives, so I'm not sure where to stand. Oh, and I thought I would toss in that Yoshinori Ono, that wild, crazy, colorful guy who's been running Capcom's fighting games for some time now, is strongly hinting on his Twitter that Capcom is looking for a team for a new fighting game. It's not likely another HD game, because usually they shove that off on another company, and while the high probability is Street Fighter V, they just got through saying they weren't going to fund one until, what did I say in the game news, like 2018 or something like that? So it makes you kind of wonder what they might be after. Now, there's been rumors of a Darkstalkers for a long time, and there's this reemergence of rival schools again, but because those are kind of niche games, and you know if Capcom's going to push a fighting game to next-gen consoles, like this is probably what it's for, they're not going to go with a more obscure title, so I'm thinking this is probably a new Versus game. I don't know who. I don't think it's going to be Marvel. It could be SNK, maybe at Tatsunoko again. I would love to see somebody like Shonen Jump. A lot of people want to see a DC game, so maybe some Superman, Batman versus Mega Man.
There's not a lot of DC stuff coming out. I'd really like to see more DC.
Oh, but what was that called? Injustice is still holding in there on the fighting game community, so it's doing pretty good. I don't know if I like the Mortal Kombat-ish playstyle, but you know, it's definitely on my to-get list. It's a fighting game. I collect those stupid things.
So it ended up being better than Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe?
I think hands down that's a yes.
Okay.
I don't think it would take much. Granted, I have not played either of those two, but I have played the new Mortal Kombat. I do have that, and even though it's as obnoxiously difficult as ever for me personally, because the combination moves have never felt that comfortable, especially with a block button, I'm still not used to that yet.
Yeah, that took a long time for me to get used to.
But other than that, I guess we're going to go ahead and cut ourselves off here, unless you guys have anything else?
No, it's been a pretty dead week.
Well, we got our first topic show in a long time that we're going to attempt to record today, so not exactly what I was hoping to get together, but when everything was kind of last minute, that's what you get. But, yeah, we haven't done any topic shows since the whole game trailer copyright shutdown issues we had earlier this year, so it'll be interesting to get back to it. We're going to try to do something once a month. Grover came up with a great ideas for New Year's, so
yeah, I'd like that idea.
So we're going to pull some interesting stuff off, hopefully. I have no idea what next month's going to be, but I'm going to try to plan earlier this time instead of just, we're just going to talk about spooky games. It shouldn't be that big a deal. We can throw something together. And I got thinking, we don't really play spooky games hardcore, and so what else are we going to say that we didn't already say last year? So
Yeah, exactly.
this may be kind of a boring first attempt at topic show for the first time in a long time, but we haven't recorded it yet.
Require ourselves to play new games. They're spooky.
I've been playing horror stuff all month for the playing parties, but
I played 7 Days to Die. I mean, it's basically Minecraft with zombies.
yeah, pretty much anything with zombies anymore should count. Even role-playing games.
Somebody's mowing.
Mowing?
Yeah, somebody's mowing the lawn outside.
As long as they're not larrying and curling. Ha ha,
Yep.
bad jokes. Woo.
God.
That was pretty bad.
On that lovely, wonderful note of stupid humor, follow us on Twitter at PrinnyCast, and you can contact us with email at prinnycast@gmail.com. Got through that this time without screwing it up for once. You can find the rest of our links to YouTube and Twitch channels and all that bundled stuff and all that good stuff down below. Rate, subscribe, tell us what we're doing right, tell us what we're doing wrong.
We are floating in the void.
And if you are watching us on like a completely different setup than YouTube, for example, if you're watching us on Google+, if you're watching us off of that guy with the glasses, let us know, because I don't think any of these places are counting on our YouTube counters, so it's really hard to judge when people are watching or not. So yeah, so just leave us a message or something. You don't have to be fancy about it. Just let us know that these things are working for you. But till next time, everybody.
See you next time.
See you next time. Oh, damn it. See you next time.